go. Manchester City just scored. Manchester City just scored. Wow. Wow. Haaland just scored. Wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. Harry Haaland just scored. Manchester City just scored. Oh my God. You know, it's going to be very, very funny because Manchester City actually defeated Manchester United 3-0 last week. And early in this game, Haaland already scored 1-0. So let's see what's going to happen. It's like Man City are back. Manchester City are back, guys. Manchester City are back. Everybody got to be very careful right now. You got to watch it. Manchester City are back. I feel like dancing, but I'm not going to dance because I'm actually supporting. I don't know. Let me be neutral. Let me be neutral in this game. So I have to be neutral. As we've just seen then. That's just the second goal that Arsenal conceded this season. Wow. Wow. Who gave that ball to? I need to see who created that ball. I think it's what Ryan Diaz or whatever the guy name is. Fifth time that Erling Haaland has scored against the Gunners. Yeah, Rangers provided the assist. Wow. But that's the trouble that anyone has against Erling Haaland, his pace and his ability in those first three strides to get away from players. Gabriel did the right thing by getting close to him, trying not to let him turn, but as soon as he played that ball around the corner, spam, he was off. And you've got to give him 4 or 5 yards to... Manchester City are back. They are back to form. Guys, everybody have to be careful now. City are back. Getting anywhere close to him. City are back to their best. They are back to form. Back to life, back to reality for Manchester City. They are back to form. So if you watch this kind City, this City are back to life. Jeremy Doku. Yeah, popping the ball around nicely, aren't they now, Manchester City? These little triangles in midfield, see Foden's up to mischief, getting into little difficult spaces, hard to mark, and confidence that City players have with each other has been restored, certainly. Pep Guardiola saying about Foden playing with a smile on his face and being happy is when he's at his most dangerous. Ruben Diaz. So pick up in 4th place with 9 points. Manchester City in 12th with 6. City in particular, were they to lose today, they've taken the early lead, is that they will be 9 points behind Liverpool. Asano is the player down, yelping in apparent discomfort. And he remains on the deck. And Doku being directed to put the ball out of play. Yeah, I think he has genuinely hurt himself. He got stamped on the foot accidentally. The way he went to ground, Didn't suggest that he was play acting. Let's have a look. Just see just there, the left foot of Gabriel on the right foot of Krisanov.
Let's take another look at the goal. It came in the 9th minute, and it was that man yet again.
Yeah, look at the interplay here. That ball there is what splits Arsenal's defensive line, and off he goes. Look, he's getting away from Gabriel. It's Saliba who tries to put on the cover. But you've got to make a choice as a defender. Do you close the ball down, or do you stay with the runner? The closer you get to your own goal, that's what Saliba's trying to work out there. He's trying to shepherd Reinders one way with the run of Haaland going the other. The pass is perfect. It's a good, solid touch by Erling Haaland and an exquisite finish.
It's the earliest that Arsenal have conceded in the Premier League since September of 2024. And that day, they conceded in the 9th minute to Erling Haaland.
You see the quality of Reinders in that move as well. Calm, composed, completely aware of the situation and the options around him. Then the timing of the pass, the quality of the ball as well. Making everything seamless and easy.
Pep Guardiola with another Pep, Reinders alongside him, formerly Jurgen Klopp's right-hand man at Liverpool. John Stones back on the bench after his latest injury. Still one change to the squad for a good week.
Guys, to me though, I don't see Man City actually. I don't know, I could be wrong.
I'm just looking at it from an Arsenal point of view, John. They've got to keep doing what they started doing, which was moving the ball quickly, being really positive, trying to get a couple of players higher up the pitch, Trossard, Madueke, in good positions, and start trying to exploit, I suppose, the opportunities that you get with players like Declan Rice, box-to-box players that can join the attack. What City have done well since they scored is that they've controlled possession, they've taken the sting out of the game, they're inviting Arsenal onto them, and they're quieting down the crowd here.
Marino, Rice, escaping from Foden. And Calafiori. City have had the chance to funnel back in numbers. Madueke. Timber. Timber behind Otto Riley for a corner.
Manchester City leading Arsenal 1-0.
Down to 10 men with Krisanov still being off the pitch, just come back on now. An opportunity for one of Arsenal's well-rehearsed, high-quality corners.
From which they've scored 18 goals in the Premier League since the start of last season. Madueke. Dale O'Reilly.
Defended really well there, Phil Foden. The thing with Madueke is he's got amazing balance, and when he shapes to cross the ball with his left foot, you've got to try and block it, and he checks back. But then his weakness is the right foot. Once he gets into an area, he doesn't quite look confident enough with that right foot as yet. Just allow Phil Foden on that occasion to get back in and defend.
It's underway for Donnarumma, remember? He's released within 8 seconds now. He was counting him down there.
That's a fabulous position Doku picked up though. 10 yards around him, able to turn and carry the ball.
Foden.
Guys,
England's goal, the first that Arsenal have conceded from open play this season in the Premier League, or indeed the Champions League. now scored 22 goals in 28 appearances for Manchester City in this calendar year. It's probably more than any other Premier League player for their club. And it's with Haaland again. Bernardo Silva to Johnny Reinders.
I feel like Man City is gonna beat Arsenal bad today. From what I'm watching so far, Arsenal are playing very good, but Man City is like when they get the ball, there's so much confidence in them. It's like there's this confidence in Manchester City right now, and that's gonna be the difference in this game. Because Manchester City actually play with this big confidence level.
From Doku to Marino, back to Bernardo Silva.
And Arsenal are not looking like the same Arsenal. I don't know, maybe they're scared of Manchester City, but they are not looking the same.
We'll get to have another look at that Reinders chance there, but I thought he could have done a little bit better. Marino getting caught on the ball, Reinders picking it up, getting it back. And he's got so much quality. He hit the target, but it's comfortable for Raya.
Someone said the pitch was wet. What do you mean the pitch was wet? Peter said, who said Arsenal was going to win the league? Well, so many pundits actually said Arsenal are going to win the league. So many pundits said it. Even many people feels like this time around, Arsenal will actually do something. But to our all surprise, it's like Arsenal are behaving like Arsenal, you know? Arsenal are giving us Arsenal vibes. If you understand what I mean, Arsenal give us Arsenal vibes, you know. They are always close. The Gunners. They are always close. That's something about the Gunners. They will be there. The Gunners will be there. They will always be close. Someone said, Blank said, here comes the excuse. Arsenal will always give you excuses, so don't worry about Arsenal. City are goats. Come on, City, someone said. Abraham said, is it not quite dear either? Okay. As Manchester United strike of suffering ended? Is that a question? As Manchester United strike of suffering ended? At least we were able to defeated Chelsea yesterday. So what do you got to say to that?
He certainly catches him, but I don't necessarily think it was a foul.
Manchester United defeated Chelsea yesterday. So you take that and you can take it to wherever you want to take it to. But I can tell you for fact, we defeated Chelsea yesterday. And it doesn't matter how you guys try to say, oh, it's a record. I'm sure you watched Sunderland match today. I'm sure you watched Sunderland versus, what's his name? Sunderland versus, Sunderland versus Aston Villa. I'm sure you watch it. Sunderland got a red card. They got an early red card. And they were still able to play Aston Villa 1-1. But when it comes to Manchester United, everybody will, hey, it's because of red card. You gotta get a life. What do you mean by Bournemouth updated?
He's just holding the back of that left calf. Let's see what happened here. You see the fans are going crazy because Arsenal players stopped. Just catches him on the
Someone said
left leg there, Timber, but okay, might have hurt.
that Merino or whatever his name is should be subbed. Why? Why do you want Arteta to sub him on? Arteta gone if he wins nothing. It's Arteta holding Arsenal back. I don't see it like that because this league is not a joke league. Okay? Now, if Arteta don't win anything today, this season with Arsenal, well, yeah, you guys could actually have a point. Maybe it's time for Arteta to go and Arsenal to beat something else. But hey, I would rather keep this Arteta than to go and get what you're not sure of. It's like Manchester United. Only came second and third, or what? I think second, or second, third. Mourinho second. We were always second, third, second, third, second, third. And we were not, that wasn't enough for us. But look at where we are now. Okay, sometimes you have to be careful of what you wish for. Okay? Sometimes you just have to be very, very careful of what you wish for, because what you wish for, I'm telling you.
Trossard. Fiore can deliver. And good run in corner.
So you have to be very, very careful what you wish for.
It's a bit of rhythm since going one behind, but excellent play down that left-hand side. Rice finding Calafiori and
This clown said Manchester City and Manchester United are outdated. What do you mean by Manchester City, Manchester United? Who finished?
Declan Rice. Putting the ball across towards the quadrant on the far side in front of the travelling City supporters.
But the thing is, Manchester City actually signed good players, you know. That's something people don't actually talk about. Manchester City signed good players.
The last 8 in the Premier League. This is corner on its way. And Donnarumma. Those giant fists.
Yeah, Manchester City signed good players, and I'm very, very proud of that.
by Declan Rice, the whip
You know, I'm happy for them, not proud of it.
into that area, but Donnarumma looks so comfortable there.
Allison said, watch Arsenal call the league corrupt.
Confidence, doesn't he?
Oh, guys, let's calm down. It's still 1-0, okay? We need to calm down. It's still 1-0. Anything can still happen, so we need to calm down.
Donnarumma at the moment, so he can't get off his line. Madueke.
Wow.
Consistent play by Madueke.
Game gone? Why do you say game gone? Game just started.
Tight situations.
Arsenal are playing though. It's just that the difference is this, and this is what happened against Manchester United. Manchester United played Man City, but we couldn't just score. We couldn't finish our dinner. We couldn't create the final pass. And what I'm seeing here with Arsenal is almost same thing. Manchester United even played far better than Arsenal in this game though, against Manchester City.
Rice. Out by Foden.
What do you mean faking an injury to stop playing is should be instant red card? Dave. Because I don't understand what you're talking about.
Timber is possessed by Doku.
He looks so much more confident, doesn't he, Jeremy Doku, since the beginning of this season.
Liverpool is absolutely overpowered Emperor. Well, you can say that because I don't know. It's like nobody catching Liverpool this season. Let's just take it. Liverpool reminds me of. Do you guys remember when Man City were that Man City, the fear factor? Yeah. Yeah.
Danger of doubt.
And you guys should remember though that Manchester City currently they have 8 points. No,
Waving to
no, Manchester City have how many points? 6 points. Yeah, yeah. Manchester City currently have 6 points.
And
6 points. Now, if they beat Arsenal today, they will actually have 9 points. So, okay, they are still far from Liverpool
Watches for
anyway.
Arteta
Okay.
now. By general consent, he now has the strongest squad in the Premier League. You could argue that Liverpool are likely to prove themselves the best team. We'll see about that, but in terms of depth of squad,
Joe
Arsenal
said
feel too
one Manchester United, no, United stand guy got assaulted at Old Trafford yesterday. I didn't see that.
These two players, which
I
is,
didn't see that.
what you want as a coach, and a couple of those players having to be versatile. We've seen Manchester City have to use their squad and be versatile with some of the players.
Someone said, do you think Mamouche is gonna have the same quality this season as last season? Well,
credentials?
I'm not too sure if Mamouche will have same quality like last season, but you can. This is football. You can never tell, you know. You can never tell. This is football. You can never tell. Things do happen, so you can never tell. But Mamouche is a good player anyhow.
They trail here to Erling Haaland's goal.
Now you guys should remember Manchester City are away. Arsenal are actually home, and they are trailing 1-0 to Man City. Okay, now we all here. I remember how you guys were actually blaming Manchester United last week. Oh, Manchester United, blah, blah, blah. Well, Manchester United, to me, though, we look far better than Arsenal right now.
They're set up well, haven't they, Manchester City? Just frustrating.
And if Manchester City win this game, it means
Arsenal trying to make enough passes to free somebody.
it only means Arsenal are how many points? I think they are 10 or 9 points. So Arsenal are, yeah, 9 points. So which means, guys, which means Arsenal are actually 2 points ahead of Manchester United. Mad. I'm not comparing Manchester United right now to Arsenal, but I can tell you one thing. The only problem we have right now in Manchester United is goalkeeper. We have a goalkeeper issue and we have an attacking issue. I think we even have we have a goalkeeper issue and we have a midfield issue. So
yeah, there's nothing in that.
This guy said Arsenal have no intention of scoring from open play.
Gabriel making the most of that. Check is complete.
But from let's come out of comment section a little. Let's talk about the football. But from what I'm seeing so far, Man City looks like they are in charge of this game. City looks like they are in control.
I think what Manchester City have done.
You know what we can do? Let's see the statistics and let's see what is actually going on.
I think with Donnarumma coming in as well, he said that he's not great with his feet. That's not what he's particularly known for. So they're quite happy to go.
Here is the statistics, yeah?
There's a target man on that goal kick there. They went long and tried to support Haaland. Won the second ball. So as the ball's cleared, they're onto it first.
Okay, currently we are 33 minutes into this game, and from what I can see here, Arsenal are actually 63% in favor when it comes to the ball possession. And Man City are just 37. Now, goals expectation is 0.52 to Man City and is 0-0 to Arsenal. Total shots so far, Man City are controlling total shots with 2 shots. And the 2 shots are on target. Arsenal with 0 shot is 0 shot on target. So how do you want to score? How do you want to score if you have a 0 shot and 0 shot on target? Gunners, how do you guys want to score? Let me know. So something is not right. You guys are not playing football.
Again, Declan Rice. Pass after pass from Arsenal, but at some stage they need to be incisive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Manchester
They just
City
keep
got
passing around, passing and passing and passing, passing. No. Arsenal need to get serious.
able to
Arsenal need to get serious because Arsenal only have, they have 63% of the possession.
2v1 and
They're controlling the possession. No shot on target. Manchester City have 2 shots on target and 2 shots so far. So Manchester City, they look like a team that is going to score goal. Manchester City will score goals. But Arsenal are just busy passing the ball around. And someone want to tell me that Manchester United played bad against Manchester City. No, we did not. We couldn't just finish our dinner. And I'm watching Arsenal right now.
Lengthy possession.
This is Arsenal that is tipped to actually win the league this season. No. I'm expecting more from Arsenal.
Considered in everything he does. That was
I'm expecting more from Arsenal.
angry Bernardo, wasn't it? He closed down brilliantly here. Look, clatters into Gabriel. City win the ball back, and he's still. got his
Someone
eye
says
pointed
Silva
at
is
Bernardo,
finished.
but he-
Got to replace him.
I'm using
Well,
him.
truly though, Silva is not the same Silva anymore. That's Bernardo Silva. He's not the same anymore. So yeah, I could easily agree to that Silva is actually finished.
first yellow of the game.
Will City push for the title? Liverpool are. Oh, no. I'm not going to read that. Someone says Silva is such a dirty rat. Okay.
Timber. Not the most expansive of games, but very much hope that all of you in Kansas City and right across the United States are enjoying the game and our coverage of it.
Yeah, this is actually right though. City, for the same third game in a row since they were able to beat Manchester United, they've maintained
Absolutely fantastic.
they've maintained same
over here.
they've maintained same thing since they were able to beat Manchester United. They actually maintained same thing, same players, same starting 11.
Marino.
Yeah, this feels a bit of a chess match at the moment, doesn't it? City are totally content with where they are, goal up. Just inviting Arsenal onto them.
And the reason why City are so in content, the reason why they are content with what they have right now is because they are 1 up and they want Arsenal to actually attack them so they can use Haaland for counter to kill off the game. Because that is what they did against Manchester United.
This line up had quite the head start. And that put the goalkeeper in a spot of bother. Bucharest bearing down on Donnarumma. He's supposedly not that hot with his feet. He handled it pretty well.
I can't believe he let the ball run through to him. I thought he was going to.
That was a terrible pass though. That was a terrible bad pass.
Reinders is well advanced and wanted the ball played early. Instead, it's still Doku and still, and on he goes. Has to enlist support and it comes from Rodri, who turned away as he made contact with the ball.
Dogu is actually playing the best football of his life right now.
To score there, but again, direct from Manchester City, counter attack up to Haaland. He holds it up, Doku supporting, and then he runs out of options here. Jeremy Doku, he's Arsenal get into position. There's no real.
Guys, let me ask you a question. Either
Well to pick Rodri out, but he-
Donnarumma or Reina, who are you guys pick? I shouldn't even be asking the question because I'll be going straight for Reina. I'll be going straight for Donnarumma because Donnarumma is a better keeper than Reina.
We sit right in the midst of the crowd here on the commentary balcony, the Arsenal version of a commentary booth. And there is plentiful frustration from the Arsenal supporters that sit close by.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why.
Once again,
I'm not.
Manchester City going direct back to front, goalkeeper to centre forward, using his strength, his power.
I'm not too sure why
And that certainly was a foul by Gabriel.
Izzy is not playing today though.
Erling Haaland.
Saka and Eze in the back row. waiting their turn. And the main man out front. Given all the resources that he could possibly wish for now, to try and turn runners up into champions.
Honestly, guys, I'm worried against Sunderland because you see, Sunderland, they look like a very, very good team.
Have the advantage here.
Very good team. So anybody should be worried against Sunderland because Sunderland with 10 men, they were able to play Aston Villa with 11 men and they played 1-1. So I'm worried
Calafiori.
because Manchester United will be facing Sunderland in the next 2 games. We'll be facing Sunderland the next. Oh,
That's a great challenge, that by
that's a great chance. Madueke should be scoring that. That's a great chance.
excellent break by Arsenal. For once they got through the City press and broke with Declan Rice. It's the final piece of the jigsaw, isn't it? In the last 20 metres, they haven't been able to create a real opportunity. There's always been a City player there to block it.
Arsenal lead 4-0 on corners.
It's so funny.
And it's Donnarumma.
It's so funny. Arsenal lead 4-0 on corners and they don't have any shot on target.
Fortunate there, Donnarumma. Again, so commanding in his penalty area. He gets to this easily with the fist, but then doesn't get the connection. Plays it back. It comes off the outside of his fist, back into a dangerous area. And once again, it's just too congested in there for Arsenal to really create anything of.
Someone said Gravenberch is so overrated. You see, he will be overrated because when you are in a good team, even if you don't play anything, you'll be rated very good because you are playing in a good team. So that's one thing you need to realize.
Marino. Timber. Useful delivery. It was a lovely cross in the end. Trossard. Arsenal can redeliver. Rice. Trossard. And Diaz.
The good thing is Arsenal actually playing now. They're trying to get back into the game. So that's actually a plus.
And the flag's up for offside as Kasarov brings it out.
That's a good example there of.
Yeah, Arsenal are trying to get back into this game. So that's a big plus.
The intensity in their passing and speed things up. And 2 really good balls into the penalty area. That's all because the tempo was higher.
Someone said Arsenal are boring. I don't think Arsenal are boring. Man City are just being calculative and trying to play.
Clear it off the pitch. Then there's another ball into the penalty area, but they need to keep the intensity of the game up. They're at home. They need to get.
How can someone be comparing Caicedo with Gravenberch or whatever that guy name is?
Liverpool.
You can't compare Caicedo with him. Caicedo is far better than him. Caicedo is a world-class midfielder. Gravenberch.
Points out they've got home advantage. They've got a good recent record against City. And they've got plenty of attacking talent like Madueke. Timber. Madueke will go once more. Donnarumma out as far as his countryman, Calafiori.
That's a good ball by Madueke.
Listen to the crowd now because they've been more direct, more positive, more energy. this occasion, Madueke attacks O'Reilly. He's a bit unfortunate there. He tries to sell him with a dummy, but stays alive. Runs off the back of the City fullback, checks again, and this is a great punch by Donnarumma, using all of his 6'5" frame, I would think, to get a fist on that.
Arsenal actually in control of the game in a kind of a way, but I feel like City allowed them to actually be in control of the game. That's the way I see it. City actually allow Arsenal to be in control of the game. So Arsenal actually in control of the game. To me though, personally right now, Donnarumma is actually the best goalkeeper in the league. I don't care what anybody says. Donnarumma is actually the best goalkeeper in the league.
And we are into 4 minutes of Lexus stoppage time.
Someone said, how come United didn't go for Donnarumma? Because the management are clown.
Madueke.
Manchester United owners are clown. Woo! Donnarumma again. I tell you guys, he's the best goalkeeper in the league right now. Someone said Arteta out. You guys, Arsenal fans, really want Arteta out. Donnarumma looks very good. Madueke is looking really, really good. Yeah, I don't understand why Chelsea sold that guy. I don't understand it. Why is Eze not playing? I don't know. I don't know why Eze is not playing. Rubaz said, why is Eze not playing? I don't know why Eze is not playing. I don't know why Eze is not playing, but Eze should actually be in this game because I'm sure Eze can do something. So I don't know why Eze is not playing. Kazim said Donnarumma is insane. Yeah, you're right. Said Donnarumma is too good. SKD said Donnarumma is too good. He's the world-class keeper. He's a world-class keeper. That's what you get. Bruno or Sablex. Oh, come on, man. You guys need to stop. Guys, stop asking me all these questions. You all need to stop.
He nearly wriggled out of that tight corner, didn't he, Jeremy Doku there? Great strength and skill.
This is so funny, guys. Harry said, can we do a poll for Arteta or Celestia by Ed Sheeran? Oh, Jesus Christ. Manchester United 2 points away. Manchester United 2 points away from Arsenal. Yeah, I said it. If Manchester win, if Manchester City actually defeat Arsenal today, yeah, we can actually say Manchester United have 7 points and Arsenal with 9 points. So we are just 2 points, and people are shouting, Amiron out. And Manchester City will be how many points? 9 points as well. So we are all close. So if we want Amiron to go, then Arteta and Pep Guardiola should be going too. Yes, that's fact. Let's leave it that way. Looks like Silva is injured.
Well, he has to book him for throwing the ball at Bernardo Silva. Initially, the ball came back onto the pitch. I'm not sure if it was
Oh, no, he's not injured. He just threw the ball back at him.
Threw the ball at Trossard. But the ball came onto the pitch and hit Trossard. He got up and threw it straight at Bernardo Silva.
I don't think he should be booked for that.
Gabriel is the captain.
Silva just
Involved in this conversation.
Silva just needs to get up. I don't think he needs to be booked for that.
Belgian teammate, providing what
He's already up. I don't think he needs to be booked for that.
It's all down to Stuart
Arteta out. Arteta out. Why are people saying Arteta out?
Seriousness of what Trossard's just done.
We know Bernardo
City
Silva
have
scored
5
the yellow
points.
card, So I think he's just going to have a word with both of them.
So no card for either player.
Okay, you're trying to say natural. You're trying to say City have 5 captains.
Goes off, and now you see Bernardo
Okay,
Silva
City have 5
away
captain
from the pitch.
appointed. Okay, I get you now. I get you. But man, you need to English boy.
Pantomime stuff, really, isn't it? But ultimately, You shouldn't be doing that. And the referees let them both off very lightly.
That's a lenient piece of officiating by Stuart Atwell.
Yeah, Man City are playing this kind of football that I don't understand myself, to be honest. They are being smart about it. They've scored one, and they are not really into. They are not in this game like that. They're playing like how do I say this? Mature football. Yeah, they allow Arsenal to do the run, to do the everything. They play mature football, and they just leave Arsenal to keep the possession, and they do what they got to do. And like I said to you guys before, Man City will beat Arsenal so bad if Arsenal are not careful. They need to be very careful about counter attack. Because when you actually watch Man City against Manchester United last week, their third goal was actually more of counter. Every Manchester United played forward, and we only left Harry Miguel at the back. So if Arsenal try to do the same thing, I will be too sorry for them. I will be too sorry for them. But so far, still 1-0. We should be going into halftime now. We should be going into halftime any moment from now. Doku is with the ball. Trying to dribble one, dribble two. Okay. Now, guys, this is halftime. So you know how we roll in this channel. On this channel, we have to listen to other other YouTubers to see what they actually say. Let me start with Margot Bridge.
Bernardo Silva, but Bernardo Silva seemed to do something to him, so you probably could have given them both a yellow, which would have sent Bernardo Silva off. Personally, I don't want to see us sending off. I don't think it helps the game. I don't think the game gets better if you're playing against 10 men. So I think actually Arsenal have got a better chance of getting back in the game against 11. But
no, they can't give him red card. What he's trying to say is
Madueke, we've done, Taylor.
No.
Thank you very much for that.
It doesn't deserve a red card.
They stole City.
Let's listen to my guys here on it doesn't deserve a red card. That's completely, that would be too wicked if the referee actually give him a red card. Let's listen to
in the second half of the first half, you'd expect something. Some domination, pushing them back, maybe some clearances off the line, some bubbles, pinball in the box. We've seen none of that. None of that. And we've had 2 moments in the counter as well, and we fucked both of them up.
But that's what you guys do.
Half time, please.
That is what you guys do best.
I don't like what I'm seeing. Too stiff. Bring 2 of Saka and Ranieri, Eze on 2 of those 3.
Because your coach is a bottler.
Because it's still game week 5, but this is a big 45 minutes we got now.
Your coach is a bottler. That's what it is.
Sniff, and I said this last season. They're not just a young, new, fresh team. They've got Van Dijk. They've got Alisson. They've got Salah. They've got finishers, not fucking substitutes. Finishers of league titles. Yeah. So give them a sniff. They can finish. Like last season, they might not have been great, but they won it because they had a sniff and they fucking ate good. Yeah? So second half, let's change something up. We've got enough on the bench to change something up. Let's loosen up a little bit now.
What's the consequences if you lose this game? Like, I'm not saying like sackings or anything, obviously, but I'm just saying like if you lose this game, how do you?
If we lose, we're 6 behind Liverpool.
With Newcastle away.
We're out of the conversation till we're back in the conversation.
Oh, okay, it's like that.
Yeah. Of course, it's like that.
Listen, guys, if Arsenal should lose this game today, they are out. They should kiss winning the league goodbye because they're already 6 points behind Liverpool. And you see this Liverpool team, they ain't dropping any point anytime soon. So if whatever makes Arsenal should lose this game to Man City, they should just kiss the league goodbye. That's for me. That's my take.
First 5. That's it. And people can use, it's only 5 games in as a positive and say there's 33 to... Someone could use it equally on the negative and say, how are you 2 behind after 5 games?
Yeah.
Oh, tough start. Okay, tough start. Everyone plays everyone twice. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Because we've got another tough game next week that they won theirs at St. James Park. It's another today.
Well, the thing is this, though. I don't know. Arsenal should be able to beat Newcastle next week at St. James's Park. So that shouldn't be a worry for Arsenal. If you're Arsenal fans, you shouldn't be worried. Because I watched Newcastle game today. Newcastle don't really look like the old Newcastle, but I don't know. Maybe everybody's still trying to catch up with the season, okay? But hey, it is what it is, though. It is what it is right now. So Arsenal are not asking. They're not answering the question at all.
Did we say? But what you men were doing was too
Let me listen to my guy KG.
Oh my God! Wait. Wait, non-stop action. That's what we called it. Non-stop action.
KG don't like Arsenal for anything. So I know what KG is gonna do. I know what he's gonna say. He's not.
However, I'm not unbiased enough to not give credit where it is due. I think that they have looked defensively solid. Donnarumma already looks like a brilliant signing. I believe he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and I think it's working really, really well for them.
Yeah.
He made a worldie against them.
I've said it so many times. Donnarumma is actually the best goalkeeper in the world. Let's leave anything. Donnarumma is actually the best goalkeeper in the world right now. And Manchester City actually have any Haaland. Haaland is the best striker in the world. If you can have a best striker in the world and the best goalkeeper in the world in your team, even if your players are playing rubbish, these two guys, they will always save you. Donnarumma will save any ball going into the net, and it will help Manchester City from conceding. And Haaland, he just needs one chance to score a goal. So think about it. Guys, think about it.
Saliba is looking at Haaland as he runs at him. Now,
think about
watch
it.
This with me. If he goes with Haaland's run, Timber will come across, or Reinders has to take a shot. It's just, and also Gabriel would have got to Reinders. So it's just bad defending by Saliba. Really bad. Really bad.
Yeah.
If I'm a centre back,
Yeah, the goal scored by. The goal scored by Haaland,
so yeah,
that was a bad defending though. That was a bad defending. That was a bad defending for real.
Yeah, it's
But it is what it is, guys. It's a 8 along I'm doing right now. It's not watch along. 8 along. 8 along.
Defending by Arsenal.
8 along. 8 along.
Painful, says Liam. Can I get an Arteta and an Amri mat, says Jay Dead. Thank you very much for that. Was this the perfect weekend for Liverpool, says Daniel?
Yeah, it's gonna be a perfect weekend for Liverpool though. Let's be real. It's gonna be a perfect weekend for Liverpool. Because if whatever makes Arsenal should lose this game, it's gonna be a perfect weekend for Liverpool.
And how many strikers do you see overthink, or they get their legs in a twist, or their feet muddled up? They don't know what finish they're gonna do. They don't know how quickly they should be running. They can't even be in a tempo, in a stride, They just it's a mess. But him, it's just everything's just.
And on the other side, so 45 plus 1 minute, 46 minutes. This is the first.
That's the first shot. That's what's appalling.
That's their first shot.
That's their first shot. Everything else has been a cross and a claim.
Yeah, that is my worry with Arsenal though. Let's be real though. For real. How can you be playing at home and you have your first shot on target? Your first shot at 46 or 47 minutes. Man. That's actually poor. That is actually poor.
On the Man City performance, away from Haaland, what do we think of the defense so far?
Brilliant.
They
Yeah.
I feel like Man City's defense, because I feel like O'Reilly's a good battle. Madueke's got the better of him.
For me.
He's got the better of him. But
and he can't take a throw in as well.
Yeah.
That's irking me. I'm docking him 3 points for that. And I'm not allowing
No, to be honest, guys, it's not maybe Man City defense. To be honest, guys, not maybe Man City defense is that good. But what is working for them now is the fact that they have advantage of this goalkeeper. And this goalkeeper is a world-class goalkeeper. Let's be real. Donnarumma is a world-class goalkeeper, so he will always save them.
I don't think very one-sided battle for me.
Yeah, same.
I just think there's no one taking the chances that Madueke is creating. That's how I see it.
I think everywhere else, Man City have been solid.
Yeah.
I think Kuznov, Trossard has got no change out of Kuznov.
What's Trossard brought to the party?
That's what I'm saying. Trossard's got no change out of Kuznov, and then I think the two centre backs, Diaz and Ruben Diaz and Vardio, they've been solid.
Yeah.
And so is there a temptation
to bring Moreno and Zubimendi off and put Rice in the 6
No.
and really go? He'll never do
Can't
that.
do that. He can't do that.
He'll never do that. That's not his MO.
No chance.
That's not his MO.
Absolutely no chance.
Well, it should consider doing that. Why are you saying he should never do that? Listen, guys, yeah, if I'm Arteta right now, I will be doing just that. I will be doing just that. I will remove Moreno, whatever that guy name is, and possibly maybe Zubimendi, or I will keep Zubimendi. I will remove 2 midfielders right now and put in Eze and the other guy. So Arsenal should actually do that.
Dribble. And then if Saka's not up to it, then maybe you can explore. Okay, cool.
Waneri
coming on. That's what I would do.
Is there any questions of a progressive left back as opposed to
Lewis Kelly.
Lewis Kelly, attacking fullback?
But the thing is, offensively, Calafiori is more potent than Lewis Kelly in terms of goals.
For me, right, this is the conundrum that Arsenal have had, and they've obviously now avoided it by starting Calafiori. When you play Lewis Kelly, and I saw the training drills, he's trying to learn how to cross all these things. Lewis Kelly doesn't cross. Let's be honest, he doesn't cross the ball. So the only time Lewis Kelly's going to play is if he's going to come into midfield, and he's brilliant at it. Press resistance, strong, progressive passing, alongside one DM. And
If Arsenal should try to bring Lewis Kelly into this game and remove Calafiori, I don't see that working though, because right now Calafiori is actually playing okay. So why do you want to remove him to bring Skelly in? No. Skelly is not going to help Arsenal right now. But the good thing about Skelly is Skelly can actually come in the midfield. But Arsenal, there's a lot of players in the midfield. So why trying to change it? I don't get why trying to change it.
I agree, and as I said, I think offensively, Calafiori is better than Skelly going forward. He is.
Depending on what it is, I think Lewis Kelly's a better passer.
I agree with you.
He's a CM, but
Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
yeah.
in the
I
final
agree with you. Calafiori is a better round player than Lewis Kelly. So, well, second half will be starting in any moment from now. And this is actually a very, very interesting game. I was expecting more from this game. I was expecting maybe this game will be very, very interesting. But it's just there. You know what you're saying? It's just there. It's just there. So, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to behave right now. I'm just there. And yesterday we won our match, and I'm so happy about that. Richard said, let me quickly read one of the comments going on. Richard said, Arteta is finished after this season. Done. I need him gone. Richard, you need to think about where Arsenal was when Arteta came in. Okay? Be careful about what you wish for, my bro. Be very, very careful about what you wish for. Uba said there was no quality in the half beside the Haaland goal. I said it. Manchester City were just there controlling the game like a mature players, Arsenal busy running around doing the whole thing and passing up and down. And doesn't move Manchester City because, they ain't scoring any goal. Somebody said, Rico said, humble pie. Humble pie. Arsenal are humble pie. Oh my word, humble pie. That's interesting. Kazim said, Arteta out. Arteta out. Arteta out. Someone is asking, Anfield Red is asking, is Big Steve at the game? How am I supposed to know? Silva said, boys, Arsenal got into this game. I don't understand how you guys acting like Arsenal have played shit. Still another 45 minutes to go. We have to win 100%. Well, I wish you all the best. If you actually think Arsenal can actually win this game, I wish you all the best. With what you guys are playing, you have to come big in the second half, honestly. Lee said, and his bias come true. Man really said we. Oh, I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. Ugo said fishing out trying to catch something indoor. Lou. Okay. They need big care on. Okay. Arteta might still win after Eze sub. Okay. Man City play was not convincing in the first half. Yeah, we all know that. Let me stop here. Let me quickly talk to the viewers. We all know, to be honest with you, we all know if Arteta make the sub, something can happen because Man City are not even that good. Okay? And when you actually watch the match against Manchester United, they were not good either. Manchester United will allow anybody to beat them. To be honest, Manchester City, they were not good either. They were not against Manchester United. And the game they played against Napoli, I watched that game. Napoli got a red card. So it was 10 versus 11. And that was why they were able to defeated Napoli 2-0. And today, I'm watching today's game too. They are just there. So it's up to Arsenal to actually, go into this game with a different mindset that we know we can actually do some. Okay?
Because what this means is Eze through the middle.
Let me let you guys listen to this while I get something to drink for less than few seconds.
But even that's attacking. If he puts Trossard 10, he's a criminal. He's a criminal. I might walk out. He's a criminal. And I hate this team. If he puts Eze left and Trossard 10, I'm walking off to 7 if he does that. I'm walking off to 7.
Don't even justify it. Don't justify that. You can't justify that.
Let me wind a few people up.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come out on that pitch.
All this means, for me, watching this as a neutral.
Oh, Nunes is coming on. For City. Changes galore.
Where's Nunes?
Thing on the right, thing's talking to him. So it must be Kusanov injured.
Okay.
Remember he got that injury.
All this means, right, is that Saka has to be fit. Because Madueke was actually doing something over there. So if Saka comes on and he's not as...
That's the only reason I lean towards Ranieri as it.
Yeah, because if Saka's not fit, then...
Madueke is probably the best one out there in terms of some sort of threat.
Yeah,
So on Matisse's question around Zubi Mendy, so and a super chat here from Swirly V, he says Zubi in pre-season was trying to break lines. Next 2 games did not play since then. He has not tried it once. This is clearly an Arteta thing. Rishab says, big up Rishab as well. He says, can we remind Matisse, laughing in September, crying in May, Chelsea, City ending the season with majors. The rest will be wrecking rant vid
There
clip.
you go, Nunes on. And here's Kusanov.
Hopefully, bro. Need major. I'm not even going to say I have to have a major. I just need trophies, bro.
I'm not happy
I'll
with
take the
this.
cups.
Hey, humbling yourself a little
No,
bit.
I want the third start, but I'm saying, like, if we don't win it, I'm not going to, like, kick off. I just need any trophy.
I'm not happy with that substitution, by the way.
Give me
He's injured, man. Kusanov got
No, but I'm saying I'm not happy with the alternative because Kuznov, he's solid, defensive solid.
Physical.
Like,
pace.
this guy was defensively, this is in God's hands.
Well, this is Arsenal's half.
So Kuzanov's injured, right? Because there's no reason to take him.
No, injured him.
Yeah.
I don't know for a fact, but there's no way.
Eze through the middle, yeah.
Taps clear. Eze?
Eze through
Yeah, he
the
has to
middle.
be.
Oh, well, let's see then, innit, boys?
And the sack up against
Let's see what Arsenal have got.
That's gonna
Let's see their title credentials. Are you big boys? Are you the big dogs? Or are you letting one of the original big dogs back in? My one-on-one.
That's the first time one.
My one-on-one winger.
That's the
And
yellow card.
booked as well. He's
Yellow
booked.
card.
Yeah, booked.
That's
not good.
First time 1v1 and he's done it.
No,
That's
but they've been
not
hyping up this brother too much.
Timbuktu.
He's
Too.
Timbers cold.
But you see what we said, Doku 1v1, standing position.
Sometimes listen to me always.
Guys, we're back.
Demon one-on-one. That's it. Oh, yeah.
Big booking.
Now,
Is Ben White on the
yellow card.
Brother.
Is Ben White on the... Ben White's on the right.
He's been so.
What's that? Have you seen that meme?
Okay, guys.
Yeah. I've not seen that either.
Second half is on.
The legendary of Funkmaster Flex. You see the meme?
Drags him to the floor. There's always going to be a yellow card for that challenge.
Oh, that's a yellow card, but he needs to be very careful though. What's his name?
Pace, strength to run the ball.
Timber needs to be very careful because Doku is a very, very tricky player. And if you're not careful, you will get a second yellow card and that will be a red card. Eze is on. So let's see, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. Eze is on. Eze is on. Saka is on. So Arsenal are actually going for it, but if I'm this coach, I would change my midfield. I will try to do something with the midfield. Arsenal actually are attacking very good now. You can tell because Eze is on, and what's his name? Eze is on. Sakato is on. So the game is gonna change now. This game will change. Ooh! Zubimendi almost scored. That's nice shot. That's a shot from. I tell you guys, Arsenal now are really really attacking. Now this person says Nelly's or whatever his name is. Your name is sorry. You said Zubimendi is bang average. I've been saying this every time. Zubimendi is not bang average. That's a wrong. I'm a Manchester United fan, but I'm not gonna just let you say Zubimendi is a bang average because I'm a Manchester United fan. No, that's wrong to say. Honestly, that guy is good. If my club actually have Zubimendi right now, I'll be so happy. So don't say Zubimendi is a bang average player. That's not nice to say. Noni look injured. Madwick, I don't think he's injured, but if he looks injured, well, it is what it is. As
To be a resilient team out of possession today, and it's working well so far.
yeah, but you can't say just today, even against Manchester United, they didn't control the possession because Manchester United dominated the possession with 65%.
2.5 years. That's staggering.
With 65%.
March of 2023 against Bournemouth.
Honestly, right now, for real, I don't see Arsenal scoring, but I'm not saying Arsenal will not score, but I don't just see it right now. But Arsenal are actually playing forward. Ooh. That's a nice shot from Eze. Nice ball from Eze. And this is just gonna be the difference. Donnarumma is the world best goalkeeper. Guys, just take that. Take that.
Doesn't have the pace to beat the defender, but he certainly has the quality to put in decent balls. Guardiola again with the clearance, but only to the edge of the box. There's a great balance. Just rising the ball, you can see the pace is coming off the ball as he strikes it, but straight
Wow.
into the
Wow.
hands, the palms, I should say, of Donnarumma.
The buckets.
Arteta should have started Eze and Saka in the first place. Guys, do you think Arteta should have started Eze and Saka in the first place? Because I don't think so. He's the manager and he knows what he's doing. But to me, I feel like he's wrong for not starting Eze. How can you keep Eze in the bench? For who? For who? For Trossard or for who? Oh, man, you're wrong, man. Guys, you don't do that. Eze is a baller. That's fact. Eze is a baller. Yeah, even though the shot was straight on Donnarumma, but that was a heavy shot. Okay? And that's a shot on target. Young says Steven Gerrard isn't a PL legend. He is just Liverpool legend. Well, I don't know how to think about what I can't say anything. Do you guys think Steven Gerrard is a PL legend? To me, I have to really think about that, because when we talk about legend, Lampard is legend, Scholes is legend. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. I'm not just gonna conclude. I have to think about it. I really have to think about that.
I have to say, as a defender, you have to enjoy those moments as a back four when you're under the cosh and the team that you're playing against have all the momentum. You've got to enjoy digging in and clearing the ball, just doing the basics.
Pep Talks said another City player got to step up and get another goal. Well, in your dreams, because Arsenal are actually playing better right now. Arsenal are playing far better right now. Rodri and Rangers are going too slow. They look tired by total eclipse. Well, my guy, to be honest with you, City are not even playing. They are not sitting anything. They are not playing anything right now. They just sit back, trying to be the boss. You know, they are not really playing right now, because Arsenal have 19 touches in City box, and City only have 3 touches in Arsenal box. That should tell you what is going on. So City are not trying to play. But one thing with City is this: even when they are not playing, if they have chance, they will punish you. They will punish you. Someone said Arteta is such a coward, and I love it. What do you love about Arteta being a coward? You must be a Liverpool fan. Hugo said what? Young said Salah GOAT conversation is needed. Gerrard is no APL legend. I don't know why you guys are trying to do. Yeah, Salah is a PL legend, to be honest with you, because Salah actually won PL 2 times now. So Salah is a PL legend. Who got the slippery boots? Guys, come on, City score. At JJ Arsenal fans, on the other way, they need to look at their dusty manager and players. Wow, that's deep. They need to look at their dusty manager and players. Wow, by JJ. Okay. But anyways, right now, this game is just there. Arsenal are trying. They're really trying hard. Honestly, if this game continues like this, I think Arsenal will actually score. I think Arsenal will score if the game continues this way. But I can easily tell few of Man City players are tired right now. Few Manchester City players are tired right now. And if I'm Arteta, I will summon the courage to actually bring in attacking players in, just to overload Manchester City. And I'll be so happy if Arsenal can actually score a goal right now. You can't score like that. Doku with the ball. Oh, I said it.
Raya did his job, and then it was heart in mouth time.
Well, Eze cleared it against Declan Rice, I think.
Wow.
Another fabulous
Wow, guys.
attack by
Erling Haaland
Manchester City.
almost scored another goal. Almost
Ball comes back off
scored.
Raya into the path of Eze. He doesn't know what's around him, so he just tries to clear it with his right foot. Outside the foot, straight to Declan Rice, and then look at the reaction from Eze.
Wow.
To head in relief as the ball whistles.
Wow, this game is getting interesting. This game is getting interesting.
Plenty of acclaim from Phil Foden as he jogs over to take this.
Timothy said City starting to click. Click on what? On a street sheet or what? Guys, go and sit down.
Conspiratorial conversations.
No one has mentioned Foden because that guy is a scammer. I couldn't understand how they were praising Foden so much because he scored the goal against Manchester United. That guy is a scammer. And he created another chance against Napoli. They were playing against 10 men. You created a chance and we could, but man.
Ball was played back into him. Must have just strayed offside.
Guys, sorry. I got to step it down, you know.
Loses it. Tamely to Bernardo Silva.
Rice said Arteta is a serial loser. The guy has a what? A fan base
Nunes.
linked, no other. Sack this man before you go another season trophy lies. Okay. What he's trying to say is Arteta is a serial loser. And it's better Arsenal just sack Arteta now before they go trophyless for another season. However, Mr. Man, you need to think. Where was Arsenal before this Arteta came in? Be careful of what you wish for. I keep saying this. Guys, let's like. Be careful of what you wish for. He's doing a good job, okay? But Premier League is a tough league.
Saka linking up well with a teammate, just waiting for the overlap. Perfectly timed, he's onside. Guardiola, as soon as
He's actually doing a good job, but Premier League is a tough league. So if you know, you know. Honestly, Premier League is a very, very tough league.
First time I've seen Donnarumma flap at a corner was the last one. Caught in quite a lot of traffic in the 6-yard box.
So now they have the first choice, right wing corner taker in Bukayo Saka, and that will make a difference. He delivers like few others. Deep back post. Trossard.
Oh.
Comes out to Eze. Trossard.
Oh!
Haaland dips it out.
How did Arsenal miss this?
Gratitude and relief. Raya. Trossard.
Arsenal actually playing good now, you know. I think they've stepped up their game. They've really, really stepped up their game. Even said, sick of these terrorist corner tactics. Okay, you're referring to Arsenal tactics. Okay. Right says, Steve saw this. I saw this. Many saw this. Okay. Gyökeres missing opening goals. How? How? Chances has not been created for Gyökeres today. So how? What are you talking about, man? How? City are actually celebrating not conceding goals. Like, that should tell you, man, these City guys are finished. I'm telling you, they are not the same City anymore. The only good thing working for them right now is the fact that they have the world best keeper and the world best striker. They finish. City need to get another goal fast. Yeah, you dreaming. Arteta overthinking this too much by AJFC. Arteta overthinking this too much. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You tell me what Arteta is overthinking.
penalty area at this point. Look how congested it is. They get a bit fortunate there, don't they? Lovely ball in by Trossard, just comes off the heel of Diaz. That diverts it away from Gyökeres.
Total Eclipse said, can or will City defense live up to the pressure? They did against Manchester United because we actually put some pressure on them, but the level of pressure right now from Arsenal is a different ball game. XCR Son said, World Cup champions Chelsea can't even beat United and want to chat shit about City. Laugh my ass out. But you need to understand though, being a World Cup champion doesn't mean, you need to understand, see, I don't know why people feel like Manchester United are a rubbish team. No. Mentality is just the problem with Manchester United. Manchester United is actually a very, very good team. We have the players, but the mentality, the winning mentality is not there anymore. Okay? But when it comes to the players, don't joke with Manchester United. We have players, but you know, the winning mentality is not there and the coach is not helping the situation. So it is what it is. DVP 169 said, I'd love to see some sub soon though from Pep Guardiola. Who is he gonna bring in? Who do you want Pep to bring in into this game? Let's talk facts. Pep ain't gonna bring anybody in because Pep is actually using the best players right now. City are not the same City anymore. You guys need to understand that.
To Zubimendi, and now Trossard.
This is the same thing Arsenal did against Liverpool, and Liverpool won 1-0. And same thing is going on right now. The same thing is going on. Same thing is happening right now.
Calafiori. Zubimendi. Eze. Calafiori.
Calafiori with the ball. Trossard with the ball. That's a nice ball from Trossard. Back to Eze.
They've got everybody deep, haven't they? Manchester City, when they do win the ball, they clear up the pitch. Next wave of Arsenal attack.
Eze is demanding for the ball. But Gabriel with the ball. Eze got the ball now. Oh, Eze just lose the ball.
Silva. And now Foden.
Foden with the ball. City are controlling the ball. City are trying to attack Arsenal. Nice ball in from City. Bukayo Saka. Saka is not fit. This guy is not fit.
His movement off the ball is absolutely excellent.
This guy is not fit. I can tell you that for a fact.
That's never going to come. Saka to Gyökeres. Away by Reinders.
Saka is not fit. It looks like a player who is not fit to me. City touches in Arsenal box is just 5, while Arsenal have 33 touches in City half. So that's crazy. Mad though.
Saliba. Timber.
It's very possible this match will ended 1-0 or 1-1 or max 2-1. It can be 2-1, 1-1. It can be more than 2-1, 1-1, 1-0, or 2-0. But Arsenal looks like they can score a goal. But the only problem with them is
Yes.
City are very comfortable. And when you see a team comfortable with you
So here is
controlling the
change.
possession and everything, is a big problem. It's a big worry.
Pep Guardiola, I think, has attracted unwanted attention from Stuart Atwell. And receives a yellow card. Seems entirely unconcerned.
Yeah, wasn't bothered at all. Totally ignored it me as well.
City just removed Foden and Ike is in.
City set up now. With Ake,
Ike in now.
either as a very deep line midfield player or in a three.
Someone said Saka to equalize in 67 minutes. It's already 67 minutes.
Final 30 minutes of the game, from City's perspective.
You're chatting shit, bro.
He's one of those centre-backs can have to engage with Eze. See Guardiola just pushing in now at the top of the picture. He's pushing in to stay in connection or contact with Eze.
Mohamed said Pep is now the new Mourinho. I could understand the angle you're coming from because the City are not playing anything. Yeah, Rice should be substituted though. Rice should come out of this game because Rice is not playing anything. Rice should be substituted.
Declan Rice apologising to his teammates. He looked up just as he was receiving the ball and lost control of it. And then brilliant play by Doku. I'm not sure if he goes to ground a little bit too easily here. There's a little clip on him and it's a stumble after the event by Doku. That's a foul from earlier. The referee didn't give. This is what Guardiola got booked for. I was trying to piece it together.
Azan said Bamti's Doku is different. Yeah, Doku is playing a kind of a football this season. Like he's just playing with so much freedom, so much confidence. He's ready to take on any player, dribble, run. I think Dogu is actually the main deal right now in City team. You have the likes of Dogu, Erland, and when you mentioned Donnarumma, the keeper, you mentioned Erland, the striker. Dogu should be in that box because City winning their 2 recent matches, as a matter of fact, is because of Dogu. The first goal they scored against Manchester United, Dogu did that for them. He created the game. He created the goal. He dribbled. He created the goal. So City should actually, Dogu is actually a big guy right now for Manchester City. Someone said basmati rice. I swear it's like watching paint dry when Arsenal go forward. Slow and oh, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna for you. Timothy says social media Arsenal fans are so draining. Social media Arsenal fans are so draining.
The inference is going to be that Guardiola City are back.
The first year they played good football, the Spice Posse. Okay. Turkish holding on to tears.
Yeah, I think both managers will acknowledge that it's the 5th game of the season and it's to be seen in isolation. I said this so many times. Declan Rice is highly protected because he's English. If Enzo Fernandez put this performance on, you'll be on his neck right now. But Rice is something else. He is playing bad. Okay. It's not looking great. It isn't, but they'll have plenty of opportunities to
Gomez said we need a second goal. Okay.
As well as obviously the other challenges dropping.
Ricardo said, Young, what are you on? It looks like you are smoking cannabis. Scary though for your deadly comments. Guys, let's watch the football a little bit and let's make a little comment. We'll come back to live chat.
Bernardo Silva got there first. Contact was made by Calafiori.
Bernardo Silva looks like he's injured, but I feel like he's pretending though.
Calafiori, he was always getting there first. Bernardo Silva, it was an awkward ball, bounces off the head of
Hey,
Declan
guys.
Rice. He just gets a touch before Calafiori.
I feel like he's pretending.
Certainly, the acting stakes, you know, they're exactly what Guardiola's doing there. The rolling around stakes. He's man of the match so far, isn't he? It's Bernardo Silva.
Doku. Guardiola. Jeremy Doku. City. I think that was another foul by Timber.
I think he slipped Doku there.
Forward strikes Rice. Trossard. First serious involvement for Nathan Ake, conceding a corner.
Again, Jota is ever willing to run into the channel to get his body across whoever is defending him. Hasn't had many touches. I think that will be one disappointment. From an Arsenal perspective, they've not been able to get him into the game.
It's already 73 minutes into this game and Arsenal are still being Arsenal. I don't know what is going on. Looks like I said to you guys, it's very possible this match will end. This match will be, it's very possible this match will be draw. Or
Have been rocking a bit. Arsenal yet to break through them. It's Rice. Donnarumma.
it's very possible this match will.
Zubamendi. Haaland. Nico Gonzalez is ready to come on for Manchester City.
Is that a free kick?
Rodri. Timber battering back. Eze. Doku.
Yeah, just a slight misunderstanding there by Reinders and Doku. Doku looks exhausted. I'd be surprised if it was him that's withdrawn. He's had an excellent game. Again, Jeremy Doku.
Rice. Trossard. We're hearing that Erling Haaland is the player who's going to be coming off.
Yeah, it looks like Erling Haaland will be coming off. Because Arsenal, Manchester City are just trying to.
And Calafiori.
City are trying to defend the game.
Speculative effort that for Calafiori. I think Manchester City will be quite happy.
City are trying to just defend the game and see the game out.
Lofted into the air, very difficult to generate any power, let alone get it on target.
So Manchester City's striker is coming off, having contributed what may be the decisive moment of the afternoon.
Surgical precision. Hardly has any touches, but he knows where he wants the ball. He knows how to get the opportunity.
This is what I told you guys.
Started finding him with regularity, haven't they, in front of goal?
So that means that Manchester City now have a back five and two holding midfielders in front of it.
Yeah, City are trying to see off the game.
For this final 15 minutes plus.
And a yellow card for Donnarumma for the wasting of time.
No, the funnest thing is, since this guy called Donnarumma has been in this team. City, they haven't conceded any goal yet
Calafiori.
in 3 matches. So
Looks like the Manchester
that
City
speaks
will be
volume.
able to last the pace. His third game in a week.
But I'll tell you one thing. When Manchester City play the likes of Brighton, there's some teams Man City will play. Crystal Palace, they will run for their money. Bournemouth, these teams, they don't fear you. You feel me? They don't fear you. Teams like Bournemouth, they don't fear you.
Their version of Rodri Zubimendi, who plays in the national team alongside Marino, and Rodri obviously in there as well.
Teams like that, they don't fear you.
Eze. Zubimendi. Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. Saka.
Bernardo Silva on the floor again. Did well, to be fair to him, because he anticipated what Saka was doing and certainly was a foul.
Now the Premier League Fan Fest continues from Kansas City with Premier League Goal Zone presented by Toyota. Following the conclusion of this game, Rebecca, Tim and the two Robins with full reaction plus highlights from all 3 of today's fixtures.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the support. Let's keep it moving.
.79 minutes of play, still no effort on goal for Viktor Gyökeres.
He's not been able to get away from a City defender, and now there's 3 of them in there. Makes the space even tighter.
Gyökeres alone will not be able to play play alone with this City defensive or whatever they call it.
Nunes with a nod of the forehead, a corner.
He's complaining to the assistant on the far side that Trossard had gone early and was offside. We'll see from this. Trossard at the bottom of the picture. No, he's offside, isn't he? Yeah, that's not a great decision. That's by the assistant.
Martinelli is coming on for Jurrien Timber. So Manchester City now with plenty of defensive ballast. And Arsenal working their attacking options. Rice's corner. That was distinctly uncomfortable for Donnarumma. Saka.
Often we could describe Manchester City as agricultural, but some of the clearances today is just get it out of our penalty area, get it anywhere, such as the pressure that Arsenal are pouring on them and the setup that Guardiola's gone for in this final 10 minutes.
Calafiori.
Sign of frustration there, I think, for Calafiori, cutting himself in his right foot and wild swing.
Guys, we're already 80 minutes into this game. Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1. Goal scored by the one and only Erling Haaland.
Is at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Also at Newcastle Sunday, the next match round. Manchester City entertain Burnley on Saturday. Johnny Reinders. Doku. Taking on Gabriel. Past Gabriel. Beyond Briar and beyond the post.
Again, fantastic by Doku. He's gone to ground now in the penalty area.
Saka. This is a free kick. And the temperature's rising around the Emirates.
O'Reilly got caught by his own teammate there. I think it was Reinders who caught him. Again, I can't quite believe Stuart Atwell hasn't booked the player who fouled Saka, who showed tremendous skill to get away from two Manchester City players. Doku's back up. And so O'Reilly trying to keep the ball. Two great touches there. It's Gonzalez, isn't it, with the foul here, pulling Saka back.
Touches in the opposition box, Graham. Arsenal 37, Manchester City 5.
Quite remarkable, the statistics, the weighting in terms of in Arsenal's favour. But yet the game plan for City is working. It's frustrating Mikel Arteta and his team. He's made all the right changes in terms of trying to get some width with Martinelli now on this left-hand side. Saka, obviously, who's had a big impact in the second half, but they're still unable to fashion a really high-quality chance.
So Ethan Nwaneri is coming on for Leandro Trossard. It's another attacking change by Mikel Arteta. We still have one sub remaining, should they so wish. And Arsenal are getting another centre-back ready down below us, John Stones. They've got 3 on the field already.
John Stones and Savinho looks like for City.
They're waiting to come back on the far side for Manchester City.
The game is looking dead right now. Arsenal are trying, they've pushed everybody forward. Arsenal, they have everybody forward and City have everybody back. So it's all about attack versus defense right now. And there's no time. There's no time. There's no time.
Players in their own penalty area at Manchester City, not including the goalkeeper.
There's no time.
O'Reilly hobbles back on for now.
There's no time at all.
That 9 outfield players.
There's no time.
Right. Calafiori. Guardiol. Provide a bit of clarity for Manchester City. Doku.
He's been fantastic, hasn't he, Doku?
Again. So he was last week against Manchester United.
He's playing with so much confidence. He looks fit. His work rate and his speed and power.
There's no time. There's no time to study time in this game.
That is Doku's final contribution. John Stones is coming on for Nico O'Reilly. And we're told it's going to be Savinho for Doku. So that's Manchester City done for substitutions.
City are done for their substitution right now,
And
so
shifted out to the far side now. So 3 centre-backs plus Ake now as a left wing-back.
it is what it is.
Savinho.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me live. But before we go off, I would like to read a little bit of the comments section so we can actually see what people are saying. If Luke said, if I'm Arsenal fans, I would want Arteta out. The big game and how they set up are what's gonna stop you from winning the league. Okay. Shakira said, since Doku started that YT channel is being fired. Okay. Mix Mitchell said, I agreed. Okay.
So little room to operate.
Arsenal, great team, poor manager.
Across the back line.
Is that true?
Arsenal have to desperately try to get down the sides.
Danny said this is the best result for Liverpool. Arsenal is the best as a woman team. Jesus Christ. South Eagle said that. Come on, City, score the second goal. Cooked and hooked. These big games are getting less watchable.
In possession, the quality has the ability to make things happen, but he gives everything for the team physically. Just celebrated, forcing Declan Rice to kick the ball off the pitch like he just scored a goal. These two sides met on the corresponding.
Rice has been poor.
At the Etihad. Notably, it was the day that Ant-Man Rodri went down with his knee injury, trying to derail Manchester City's season. The game finished 2-2. Manchester City relied that day on a 98th-minute equaliser from John Stones. It's Arsenal now, desperate for a late goal. Saka. Offside. Further frustration for the Gunners.
Such tiny margins as well.
Wow. Wow. The game is about to finish, guys. We are entering the 90th minute of this game. I'm trying to see how many minutes the ref is going to add in addition. But big credit to Donnarumma, though. Big credit to Donnarumma.
Sacrifice so much of their sort of technical ability in order to work hard as a team to frustrate Arsenal.
7 minutes of extra stoppage time. And Arteta goes off in hot pursuit of the ball. He's sent packing back to his technical area by the referee.
Arsenal are trying everything to get back into this game. Arsenal are doing everything to get into this game. Arsenal are doing everything to get into this game. Arsenal are doing everything to get into this game, to get back to this game. I won't be surprised if they actually nick in a goal, though. But that was a poor corner kick.
Here is Saka. Waneri. Rice. Waneri. Finding all. They're telling it this time for Manchester City. Locating to Johnny Reinders. Nico Gonzalez. Reinders. City now without an orthodox striker. Savinho. Gonzalez.
Wow, the game is.
Martinelli making a break for it. Donnarumma.
What am I watching, guys? What have I just watched? Wow. This is the only way you can beat this Donnarumma. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ghana should be going mad. The Ghana should be going crazy. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, my days. Guys, the Ghana should be going crazy. He's onside. He's onside. He's onside.
He has a little look, Martinelli, and the deftest of touches with the outside of his foot. That ball seems to take an age to bounce and find its way into the net. Massive relief for Arsenal. For the
Wow.
fans.
A second draw. There's a VAR check from Lights, no hindrance. Gabriel Martinelli.
Wow, wow, wow. Guys, game on, game on, game on, game on. We still have 4 minutes to go. Game on. Arsenal just scored. Arsenal just equalized. Game on. I told you guys, I said this game have a look of 1-1 or 2-1. Wow, the momentum is now on Arsenal. Can they do something? Yeah. Because City looks shaky now. City looks shaky. They are shaky. They are shaky.
Arteta talks about his finishers rather than his starters. Those that come off the bench.
Wow. City looks shaky.
He has made his mark, and here comes Nathan Ake for Manchester City.
This game is now looking funny. It cannot go either way right now. So we're looking into like, is either this game is 1-1 or 2-1. 1-1 or 2-1.
Bernardo Silva.
From another free kick, Bernardo Silva. Suddenly, the whole look of City in possession's changed. Here's the goal again. It's that ball there. It's a brilliant run from Martinelli. And it's one of the rare occasions City have been high up the pitch.
Nice pass by Eze though. No one is talking about the pass from Eze. Eze pass is actually crazy.
Set up by the run. The run's the trigger for the ball. And it's a brilliant finish by Martinelli.
That's a mad pass from Eze.
Haaland to aim for now for Manchester City. Still sent plenty forward, showing the ambition to win this. Back by Ake. Stones gets a header on. Calafiori up and out. Victor
Wow. Gyökeres is going. Martinelli with the ball. Oh, it was booed off.
Arsenal want to send on Christian Mosquera.
Arsenal should actually go for it though. I feel like Arsenal can actually nick a goal. Arsenal should try to go for this. Arsenal should try to go for this. Arsenal can actually get in another goal. Arsenal should go. They should go for it.
Wavering a little under pressure from Saka, but it's deemed a foul.
You Saka, but you should leave him alone. Arsenal should get and go for it. Because I feel like the referee will still give 1 additional minute. So Arsenal should try and go for it.
Last year it was John Stones with the late
The problem with the Gunners is they always act like they are coward. I'm telling you the truth.
Martinelli with something not dissimilar here at the Emirates.
There's one last opportunity. Mosquera's going to come on for it to defend this set piece, but one last chance for City to snatch the victory.
Mendy appears to have turned a blind eye to the board. Now he's seen it. Sprints off. Double quick time and Mosquera with the role still to play. Final tense moments. Grinders. Bernardo Silva. Donnarumma to launch it. Stones with the flick on.
Wow.
To have another swing. Straight down the middle. Diaz having to readjust his position.
That was a horrible ball to have to deal with.
Savinho is brought down by Calafiori.
Diaz
Wow.
needs to
Wow.
get the sight of that.
Anyway, the final whistle is going down any moment from now. Guys, thank you so much for watching along with me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel.
Manchester City led for the overwhelming majority of this game.
I will see you guys on another time for the
Minutes because of the time it took to confirm the goal. It's a matter of seconds though now. Gyökeres. Guardiola. And the game ends in breathless clarity.
wow, what a nice one. What a nice one, guys. Thank you so much.